Hello everyone, Drevis here, and today I'm going to be making another video on, this time, Smash Flash Mario. We're simply just going to be trying him out and kind of just discovering what kind of playstyle we want to try to develop with him. So, I guess Smash Flash is an interesting game for me. I feel like Smash Flash is one of the most underdeveloped games in terms of, I guess just the meta in general, because the skill gap between the top players in this game and the top players in you know, Smash Ultimate, Melee, even Smash 64, there's like a very huge gap. And sometimes I wonder what this game would be like if things were more optimized. So that's kind of why I still play this game a bit. I don't really play it competitively anymore, but sometimes I still like messing around, and I decided that this would be a good opportunity for me to start to mess around with this game a little more. The whole like character a week thing. And just to see each character I play in a different angle. So this is Smash Flash Mario. And let's see how he plays. Of course I will be comparing him to Smash Ultimate and Smash 4. But this is so probably this Mario is a lot different than Smash 4 and Ultimate is. He definitely has his own, he's a lot more unique in this game, I think. But I feel like he's also a lot more extreme. His weaknesses are a lot worse, but his strengths are a lot better as well. So he's kind of just more of an extreme character overall. Like, his combo game's pretty much absurdly good in this game. Like, his up air has like a lot of hits done. So you can combo into itself many times. I'm kind of messing up a bit here, and Peach isn't the most easiest character to combo. But like, I'm pretty sure that that low string I did was true. This, I didn't mean to I didn't mean to up tilt. I meant to up air. I still have to get her at a good percent first. But like, okay, yeah, this just should be a good percent. I keep messing up. And now she keeps getting hit by the platforms. That might have been a true combo. I think that was a true combo. But you can just combo Mari's up air into itself. My English is pretty bad today. And it does, it's usually all true. But sometimes you have to follow DI, and since the competitive scene for this game is online, I'm not too sure how worth it is. But on paper, Mario's up air is one of the best combo tools in this game. Probably in all Smash games. Like, it's pretty insane. If I can master it more. Oh, I somehow forgot to use my jump. But let's look at Mario's moveset and just kind of discover what he should be doing. I feel like Jap isn't quite as good in this game because it's kind of slower, and I feel like the hits don't link quite as reliably. I wonder if this is useful at all. I don't know. I feel like you could definitely do stuff to get out of this. But you can maybe like mix this up on an opponent every once in a while. Or maybe, of course you can jab block in this game. Forward tilt pretty much seems like it has a similar use. I think down tilt combos, since you can use that out of a run, it's obviously a lot better than in Smash 4. But I don't think you can true combo it into anything. No, you can. But how reliable is it? No, it's pretty reliable actually. Yeah, this is a good combo starter. And since you kind of low profile, it's a really good poke as well. Yeah, that's kind of a lot of hits done. But damn. It doesn't really do much at low percents at all. Like, I don't think this is gonna combo in anything. There you go. There. Now it's starting to combo into things. So at low percents, it's not really that useful, but at mid percents, it's useful. Is there like, oh, the reset's right here. Oh, reset doesn't like reset the characters though. That sucks. Dash attack pretty much has a similar use to the other Smash games. I do not know if it hits under the ledge or not. Up tilt, you can use it out of a run. You can use it kind of really fast. It's actually kind of a good approach, which is wild. Like, I guess you can use up tilt out of a run in Ultimate too, but it's a little laggier, like, and not quite as smooth as what you're seeing right now. So Mario can kind of just run up and start up tilting you. And with the way this game's played, it just works. And up tilt chains into itself pretty similarly to Smash 4. I feel like not quite as well as Smash 4, but I feel like up tilt's definitely better than Ultimate. I feel like it chains into itself probably is about as good as it does in Ultimate, but like, you know, it's better in neutral. Or just in general. Smash attacks are pretty similar, but I do know one thing. Just in general, Mario's down smash is extremely strong in this game. I don't think Mario's up smash is quite as good as it is in Smash 4, but it's still, you know, it's still good. It's still good for some of the same reasons. I'm pretty sure it still has invincibility on it. Mario's Nair, pretty much the same purpose as the other Smash games. Mario's up air is obviously really good at comboing. You probably could use it in neutral, maybe. Probably for the most part though, you're going to be using it at advantage, so you're not going to really be using it in neutral often. But I mean, you never know, you could find a really creative use for it. Mario's back air is pretty similar, pretty much your main spacing tool. Mario's forward air is actually better spacing in this game than it is in Ultimate. And obviously way better than Smash 4. So there's not a lot of landing lag, and it's probably one of his best moves in front of him. So you can actually like just genuinely use this move to space. It's not as good as back air or as safe, but it's like, it's still not bad. So this is something that's kind of added to SSF2 Mario, is that he can just space with forward airs. Mario has his melee down air. I feel like in my experience, a lot of players fall out of it, but if you land with it, I think you can true combo it into things. I believe. I believe you can, yeah, you can true combo into up air. Yeah, you actually have, that's actually kind of a good window to be able to combo into something. So that's actually seems like a good combo starter. Because you kind of similar to Smash 4 in Ultimates down air. You can kind of like, if they're like shielding, you could kind of go behind them to cross them up. Or you could probably fade back at the end. Like this. Mario's K pretty much has the same use. Mario has melee down B, which isn't really that useful in neutral really at all. I mean, you can maybe catch your opponent with it, but for the most part, you're using it to recover. I feel like it can maybe kill off the top though. It can probably kill. Yeah, I think it can kill off the top. So you could use it in advantage maybe, but it's not really useful in neutral. Mario's Fireball is godlike in this game, and this just saying this should be enough to show why. So if you land with a Fireball, he has like no lag. It's actually broken. And you can combine it with B reverses to make it even better. Like that's like literally like 3 fireballs. You can actually just spam it. It's actually just crazy good. It's so broken. So Fireball is something you pretty much want to be using a lot. Oh, you can, if you want to be technical, if you like hit it on the side of a platform, for some reason it bounces back. I feel like that's a weird decision. I don't know why they decided to do that. I'm trying to see if I can make it bounce back and forth. Maybe I should give up. Yeah, I'm giving up on that. But yeah, Fireball, pretty much amazing. So my game plan so far, I think, similar to Smash 4, you want to use back air to space around and just gather information about your opponent. But now you can actually use forward air to do the same thing. Forward air should not be used as often, but it can still be used. You can still use Nair to kind of just create a wall around your opponent and cover their options. But I think you can actually, with the way this game's played, you can approach with it a little more than you can in the other games. Because you have so little lag afterwards. And shields are not as good in this game. So you could be a little more aggressive with it. You could also be aggressive with down air, but I don't know if I would recommend it as much. Fireball is something you can... Fireball is actually just really flexible in this game. You can use it for pretty much any purpose. You could use it to gather information or to bait and condition your opponent. You could just use it as a general approach tool. You could just use it to pressure them. You can... you could honestly just do it to, like, if you make a read, you could hit them with it and then set up a combo. It's really up to you. But Fireballs is probably something, since it's so little of a commitment because it's so, like, not laggy, and it's just so good, it's probably something you want to be using a lot. You could probably, like, optimize, like, what situations you use it in. But you could really just throw out a lot of these and, like, not get punished. But I don't think you want to just... You don't want to get to the point where you're just spamming it, but you do want to use it quite a lot. Mario's Fireball is really good, and if you're not using it a lot, I don't think you're using it to its full potential. But I'm not saying to just throw them out with no thought whatsoever. Don't get mixed up. But yeah, so a lot of Fireballs, back air, and occasional forward airs to gather information on your opponent. You can use Nair as an approach tool a lot of times. You can kind of poke around with down tilt too, and you can approach with up tilt, but I'd recommend doing that if you make a read. So condition and bait them with back air, Fireball, forward air, and maybe some down tilts or whatever else you want to poke with as well. And, you know, similar to what I said about Smash 4 and Ultimate, make sure you have good movement as well. And then you can, like, when you make a read or bait, you condition them to do something. You could punish them with, you know, up tilt, down tilt, grab, of course. Grab, Mario does have good grab combos in this game as well. Although I think against floaty characters, not as much. Yeah, against floaty characters, not as much. But, like, Mario can, like, literally chain grab fast fallers like Fox and stuff to literally to death. Using the reverse hit of Mario's Becker is pretty cool. I meant to, like, jab and then reverse up smash kill. An advantage. Mario's up air can still juggle, but it's like a bit different in this game because it sends more horizontally. So Mario's up air is still one of his best juggling tools, but it's not something... You're not just going to be keeping them up in the air. You have to, like, juggle them across the stage. Like this. You get the point. Well, Mario's forward air is also stronger in general, even if you don't hit the spike. Like, the not spike hitbox kills pretty early. So, like, you can use that if you need to. But of course you can also just wait for them to land in up tilt or up smash as well. Same as in the other Smash games. I feel like Mario's combos are a little more horizontal in this game. So you kind of want to rely a bit more on true combos and holding advantage in general. But of course you want to have a good advantage game as well. But it's just Mario's not going to be having a lot of moves that can just set them up in the air and just keep them juggled. Because you're most likely going to be up airing them horizontally throughout the stage. Or at least I'd assume so. A lot of Mario's true combos are like DI based. And that's kind of unfortunate because it's kind of hard to react to DI and follow it online. And that's the primary way you're going to be playing this game. That little combo can work. But Peach was at too high percent. Maybe I should play against a character that's not as floaty. By the way, Mario's skins are pretty awful in this game. This one's okay actually, but I still like the default a little more. Let's do Donkey Kong. I want to practice some combos. Let's see, was it just that? Well, that's a little example of a combo Mario can do. If he held onto the ledge, I would have died. I misspaced it. That could have worked. I think you can also chain grab. Yeah, you can. And against heavy characters like this, Mario's up air combos continue working even at this percent, as you can see. Like, that all true comboed, and it was not very hard at all. Because it's Donkey Kong, of course. So, in disadvantage, Mario can use down B to maybe like kind of stall in the air a bit, and it can catch your opponents. Of course, you can use cape as well, but for the most part, you're just gonna be landing with the tools you have, which is like challenging with an attack or double jump or air dodging. Remember, air dodging down into the ground is lagless in this game, so that's actually a viable strategy that might be underutilized. Oh wait, I remember a combo Mario has. That's like actually really useful. Yeah. Oh, that killed. I think if he DI'd that. Yeah, oops. It says there's a true combo, but but he still went into the ground and was in a tech situation. That was a true combo, so down throw combos in this game, but I feel like it doesn't combo as well. Wow, that was actually kind of cool. I'm proud of that. Most combos are actually pretty fun to do. Huh. I think that true comboed into that down tilt. But alright. So with Mario, I'm going to try to do a lot of fireballs. But I'm going to use back air and forward air. Just kind of figure out like what my opponent does whenever I space them around them, and once I get a feel for what they do, I can start like beating in conditioning. Although I'm not, as a player, I'm not that good at doing that yet. But of course, that is what I should be doing if I ever become a high level player. Oh, I forgot you can edge cancel in this game. There's a lot of tech in this game that's like underutilized. But it's also because this game is played online and, you know, doing a bunch of like advanced tech, movement techs and stuff is not the easiest in the world. Oh, it literally lagged right when I hit that up air. I'm so mad. Oh, of course, Fireball, you can start. It like true combos into pretty much anything. But it can also stop combos like that, so maybe be careful. Yeah, Mario's down smash is really strong. It's probably his best kill move in this game. It also is really good at the ledge. And yeah. Mario's back there can still kill. But it's not like that good at killing, but it's like if you DI it, of course, but you know. Huh. That's an interesting combo. That's an interesting mix-up for sure. I don't know if it's actually useful, but it kind of looks cool. Damn. If only I hit that forward air, that would have been kind of a cool combo. These combos are a lot harder to do online though, so that's the problem, I guess. Especially against like a real opponent. Like, so, yeah, I'm doing these combos because I'm against a training mode Donkey Kong, but like, against a real opponent and online at the same time, it's a lot harder. Because reacting to DI is impossible. But I'm still going to have to try to learn how to do it the best I can. Oh, I have to grab faster. That's how I combo for that. I want to see if I can combo reverse back air into something. Doesn't seem like it. No, I can maybe do it at maybe lower percent. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Off stage to recover. Mario has... Oh, whoops, I thought I was gonna grab the ledge. Wow, what a great... What a great... I don't even know what I should say. What a great YouTuber I am. Teaching you guys how to recover and then SDing right after. But to recover, you of course... Actually, I didn't go over how to recover in the other games. Whoops. Well, I'll do it now. So you of course have Cape to help you get back. I think it's actually a little better in this game than it is in Smash 4 and Ult, but... You know. Of course you still have your double jump. You have your uppy, but uppy isn't quite as good because of this. So for some reason in this game they didn't add how, like, you know, in Smash 4 and Ultimate you kind of like slide up the ledge if you uppy into it. You can kind of like hug the stage. That's not in this game. And with Mario, it's like especially bad. Like worse than other characters. So you have to be kind of precise, and there's certain angles where you just can't recover from, which kind of sucks. But Mario's recovery is better because of down B. You can actually go higher with down B in this game than you can in any other Smash game actually. Like it's a huge recovery buff for Mario. So while up B was nerfed, this probably makes up for it. And if you're good enough, you could probably just get consistent at always like getting the right angle. You pretty much always want to use down B first to recover. Because if you get hit out of it, or if you get hit afterwards, oh whoops, you still regain the down B. Whereas if you jump, you don't. So you can see your down B as like almost a second up B. Like it can reset if someone hits you, whereas your double jump doesn't. So your double jump should pretty much be last scenario in most cases, unless you really need to mix up your opponent or your recovery. That almost killed him. He was at 60 and he's a heavyweight. Just for reference, like down smash is strong in this game. Like that, I actually might have been able to DI that. But that was still really strong. You have to consider Donkey Kong's heavyweight too. That would not kill like that in other Smash games, I don't believe. Wow, that was some A+ positioning. But yeah, into edge guard, pretty much similar. You could probably use more fireballs because fireballs are just better and less laggy. But of course you still have cape, but cape's actually like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like I feel like it's a lot less consistent in this game. Like, well, it's better at stalling you in the air, as you can probably see from seeing me do this. You can do it a bunch of times. I did kind of fuck up though, but oh, there's also a tech where you can do, hold on. Well, that's actually kind of a nice little thing as well. Just like keeping your opponent and then hitting the ledge. But you can do, it might take me a few tries. Well, I do it kind of consistently on Battlefield. I guess I'm just not. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the tech. You kind of just slide off, and keep all your momentum. There you go. Did it again. So if you guys want to practice that, you can. And I'm getting consistent at it. But yeah, that's a cool thing you can do. Of course, you can nair off stage, but I feel like nairing off stage isn't as good because it's kind of hard to. You're not really able to just nair back onto stage as easily because you don't really regain the type of momentum you can in the other games. You can still pretty much use it to cock block people from recovering. Of course, you can still use forward air. Forward air is actually a little less risky in this game, but you still want to use it kind of situationally off stage. You can still go ham with back airs. Especially with the down B, although I also just fucked up again. But, and of course you can use cape. And you no longer have flood though. You can kind of go deeper, but at the same time you have to be really careful when recovering because of how, because of this junk. Those are true combo. And yeah, so as a Mario main, rely a lot on your movement, because Mario doesn't have the best range in this game either, and you're going to have to rely on movement to weave in and out of your opponent's range, since Mario can't just really contest their range normally. He's a very fundamental based character, probably the most fundamental based character in this game actually. So if you're trying to learn fundamentals and S is F2, Mario is probably your pick. Because I guess spamming fireballs is brain dead, but that's really it. Like, he's easy, but he's not really brain dead. Besides for the fireball spam, of course. But you also have to rely a lot on your combo game. So if you're a Mario main, I would recommend labbing all the combos you can. because Mario has a really good combo game in this game as well as the other Smash games. But it's a lot more precise, so you probably have to spend a lot more time practicing it, in my opinion. Like in Smash 4, you probably can do a lot of Mario's combos without even maining the character. Whereas in this game, it's a little more precise, so I think at least to do his optimal combos. Like I see some Marios do like some stylish stuff, but it's mostly just like disrespect stuff rather than like actual optimized combos in this game. But Mario really just has some cool stuff if you like really love the character, which I haven't had too much of a chance to do yet. I think I did in the past a bit, but I don't remember everything I did because I used to take this game a bit more seriously. But maybe since I am using this character for a week, maybe I will lab a bit more and maybe go over more of what I learn when I make an actual guide for this character. So because what I'm doing is at the end of the week I'm going to make a guide for Ultimate and for SSF2. I'm also making a guide for SSF2 because I feel like there's a very lack of good good quality like tutorials in this game. Or at least in terms of like how to become good at the game in a competitive setting. Sometimes I'll see tutorials on like how to unlock Pichu or whatever, but that's not really what people need, or not really what the community needs as much. Like I think there's like one or two like decent character guides, and of course I'm making a guide for Ultimate because that's the main game I play. I'm not gonna make a guide for Smash 4 because I don't think anyone would really take much use out of it. But yeah, the next time you see me, I will be playing online in the online mode in this game as well as in the other Smash games. And of course I will see you then. Also Mario's I don't think I wouldn't want to main Mario in this game, but like he's a consideration. Like he's definitely a character I wouldn't mind maining. But I do want to see if I want to main a character that's a little more interesting. But yeah. I think he uses downer more too. But see you guys. Hope you have a good day.